EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, here's Thompson. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. It's Roger McCreary with a pick.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now Willis to throw. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. Now second and 3. To throw, here's Willis. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tyjae Spears, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Thompson looking to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The Jaguars at 1-8 now on the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well, because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get a point in the right direction. They need it quickly.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. Thompson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Jaguars nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Jeffrey Simmons has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. To throw from his end zone, Thompson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles, is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fourth down, Willis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go, strike! Ready?
Here's a give to Spears. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tyjae Spears with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Now Willis on first and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Thompson's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Here's a give to Bigsby. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after one. Third down at 13. Third and long, Thompson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trap 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Willis looks to pass it here. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a third and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Parker Washington with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars get a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Willis will look to throw on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Third down, it's Willis. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Let's go now.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Big Lion.
Hand off to Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Right back to Spears. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he comes back with one complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Second down throw for Thompson.
Man open, here is Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
32-yard line.
Second down, here's Thompson.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Let's go now.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Thompson now from the gun.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Thompson to throw on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
3rd and long, Thompson.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Their own 5-yard line.
On the double.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
At the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
And now a run with Spears. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On third down, here's Spears. Shedding the tackle. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
Here we go. Start.
Fourth down, Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Tennessee.
To throw, here's Willis. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's a run by Spears. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
That one's taken in by Spears. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the gun, Bigsby. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Thompson back to the air once more. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Thompson, desperation time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down, here's Willis. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown! Tyjae Spears, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
Now Thompson. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
4 yards. Move those chains. That's good for another Jacksonville.
1st and 10. Here's Thompson. Finds his tight end Ingram. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And now here is another interception. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go now.
3rd and 3.
79 Broncos.
Now Willis on 3rd down. Going up top for Kupp. This is caught at the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt to follow here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. That one will set them back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Thompson. Complete to Jones. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars. First and 10.
Looking to throw, Thompson. Flushed out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 5. Thompson going play action here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Thompson. And my goodness, another interception. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Titans 52, Jaguars 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now Thompson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And